let me just put something out there now. This is a bit of a rant, and it's because I'm seeing this new TV show, and it's at a point now when I'm just recording this, talking. I don't actually know what the show is called. I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I just see it come up all over Facebook. It's all over YouTube. It's all over my internet when I open it. And you have the sort of news bar on the side. It's just sort of everywhere. And it's this new TV show. I'm going to edit in afterwards. This is how passionate I am about what I'm saying. I'm going to edit in afterwards what this TV show is. I don't even know. I just know that it has the record of most jump scares in a single episode. And it got me thinking, like, I'm not a big fan of horror, but I love psychological horror. And I just want to throw out there, let me just say something real quick, that I think jump scares are absolute trash. I hate something just popping up on the screen. Like, let me just show you some. I'm going to just dot them around the screen, like bam, 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 bam. There's some things that you've probably seen in your life that's jumped out and scared you, or it leads to a jump scare, and your brain goes, no, 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 because you know what's coming. And let me just sort of tell you, growing up, I got jump scared a lot, and it's probably just because of childhood trauma. It might not be, but I'm just going to say it. I think I was growing up, I was getting scared a lot by people, and it sort of went to my adult life. So let me just go into a little bit why I think jump scares aren't really good horror. When you watch something, or read something, or take in any sort of media, or anything that your brain can indulge in, and you have a sort of slow burning horror, something that sits on your mind for a while, that shit is like, oh yes, that's what we want. That's what my brain likes anyway. If I can sit, for example, maybe Human Centipede, the Saw movies, some of the weird drawings by Junji Ito, things like that, things where I look at it and it stays in my brain for a while, where I sort of think, like, what if that happened to me? What if this, was real? And for me, anyway, it's sort of like my brain is put into like an incubation period where I start like obsessing with things. I obsess over this TV show or this. There was a certain scene in a movie. It was actually Jake Gyllenhaal, Enemy. Don't know if you've seen the movie. There's a scene at the very end when he walks into his room to talk to his wife, and she's just a huge spider and crawls up into the corner. It just happens out of nowhere. I saw this scene on YouTube and straight away was intrigued. My brain went to like hyper focus mode. I watched videos talking about it. I went and watched the scene about 100 times, and my brain just wanted to know more. Why is she a giant spider? What does it mean? What's the science? What's the filmmaking behind it? I need to know. And when you get that sort of obsessed over something, I think that's great. But with a jump scare, it's one and done. You don't sit there thinking, oh, that really scared me. I mean, you might once or twice. I think jump scares, and to be brutally honest with you, are just sort of, it's like going to play a game with friends. Like you play Mario Kart on your own. It's probably not as fun as if you play it with your friends. A jump scare is something you can go to someone, have you seen this movie or this show? No? Watch this part, and you see them jump, everyone laughs, it's a good time. But I don't really see the point in watching horror movies alone to be scared on your own. Like, I will very, very, very rarely watch a horror movie because, yeah, call me what you like, I'm a coward. But I think to myself, is there really a point in being scared and not wanting to do things because I'm scared, or just putting myself in that sort of negative mind frame, or putting myself in a state of fear just for the sake of watching a movie, when I could watch a different kind of movie and probably enjoy myself tenfold more? Now, maybe you're a bit strange, and maybe you like to see people die, and maybe you like blood and gore, but shh, that's between us. If that's your thing, that's great. Don't worry about it, but it's not really my thing. And before people start bombarding me, I know you've already got your comment typed out, you've already hit this like, and you probably already hate my guts. Just remember, it's just an opinion. It's just what I think. I know not all jump scares are bad. I'm pretty sure some of the funniest memories I've got and some of the earliest memories in my life are probably the little car coming down the fucking driveway, and the not even a driveway, it's like a hilltop, and the face jumps out, the rocking chair and the Exorcist face jumps out, the scary maze game. Like, some of my earliest memories in life are jump scares, and they are definitely lasting impressions, but not all the time, especially when something's full of jump scares. I don't know the exact number of how many jump scares are in this TV show, or supposedly whatever it's meant to be. I just know people are going crazy about it, and I don't really see the point. What's the point? Like, I mean, you're gonna make a TV show that's good, make a TV show that's gonna be great. It took Netflix's top spot over Dharma, and let me just say, I don't think Dharma was that good either. I've been watching it recently, I've watched like 5 episodes of it. it might get better, but at the minute, I'm not really sold on the whole Jeffrey Dahmer TV show. He's a great actor, the show's good, but it just ain't getting to me. It's not that kind of... It ain't that deep, that's what I'm trying to say. It ain't that deep. But, Jumpscares. I don't like them, you might like them, and as I say, if you're writing a hate comment, thank you for commenting regardless. You know, I'm Gilloboijr Jr., and thanks for watching this little bit. It's a rant, it's definitely a rant, but I'll catch you later. Love you all for watching regardless. If you hate me, I don't hate you, and that's all you need to know. Mwah.